Hi Mobot, I'm Kyra.
Hi Mobot, I'm Elsie.
Hi Mobot, I'm Jaidyn.
Hi Mobot, I'm Sophia.
We are from the Codes program at SIUE. Our scholarly pursuit delves into the impact of colonialism on botanical ecosystems, particularly the garden and the herbarium. Our research question is, how does colonialism affect the garden and the herbarium at the Missouri Botanical Gardens? This question guides our exploration through historical narratives and contemporary realities. Using surveys and focus groups, we have gathered diverse perspectives to enrich our analysis. Our goal is to uncover colonial influences and amplify marginalized voices, fostering dialogue and action for equity, justice, and sustainability in the botanical heritage. So, Jaidyn, what is the actual problem within Mobot?
Thank you so much for asking, Kai. So the actual problem that we are looking at in the garden is how historically being brought up during the time of colonialism has continued to impact all aspects of the garden, from the herbarium specimens, the architecture, and even the way that information is presented to garden visitors. Many of the people who played pivotal roles in the upbringing of the garden and its creation more often than not have had their voices silenced and looked over. Not just in the Mobot, but historically speaking, as we look at the different marginalized groups who have not been acknowledged along with their contributions. This is a very multifaceted problem that needs a lot of investigation because we are forced to reevaluate the system and analyze how the Mobot has become the institution it is today and how we can tell the full, true history of the Mobot and those who contributed to the creation of this institution. So now I'm going to pass it on to Jay, who can give you guys a little bit more detail about our research.
Thanks, Jaidyn. And let's recap our process and approach to our research that we have done throughout this semester. Our investigation began with a research question, and to find answers, we had to dive into the garden's archives, exploring centuries of botanical exploration and exploitation. Our second step was to determine our approach. Surveys seemed like a logical starting point, but we quickly hit a roadblock. With only one response, it was clear we needed to pivot our approach. We were presented with three options: one-on-one interviews, focus groups, or ethnographic observations. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of the three options presented led us to choosing a focus group. In our focus group sessions, we crafted questions that dive deep into the complexities of decolonizing a botanical institution. We sought to understand not only where Mobot is progressing, but also where it's faltering in confronting its past.
So, in our recent tactics, our focus has been keenly directed towards the meticulous realms of data analysis and data refinement. This phase entailed a comprehensive set of data procured from various surveys and focus groups, followed by an intricate process of scrutiny and interpretation. Our aim was not to merely compile information, but to look deeper into the narrative within the datasets to hopefully steer our future actions regarding the development of the untold history and extractive processes at the garden.